Henry First, A Story of Excess by Basil Lawrence. Henry First was dying in the kitchen. Today's competition was conspiring to kill him. It felt like his chest was about to implode. He watched Zoom's knife slicing carrots, woot, 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 on the board, and as those orange strips marched away from the vegetable chef's blade, Henry was convinced that he was doomed. It was his only thought. His brow showed the lines, and, for the moment, contemplating death seemed to be the only way of surviving the competition. 2 minutes, everyone, Henry said, and his sous chef Zhao nodded. And get Zoom to sort out these vegetables. Henry picked one up. I need them thinner. I could nail someone to a cross with this carrot. Yes, chef. Zhao peered over the fryer. His face, still rough from that morning's hasty shave, now basked in the oily steam, and he began shouting at the entremets in Mandarin. Henry caught sight of the juicer. He'd been trying hard to ignore it all morning. His restaurant was failing, but his wife had insisted on buying a juicing machine the size of Wyoming. On top of this, his early start meant he'd skipped his run, and now he could feel his muscles growing loose and unloved. He really should go for a jog when he got home that evening, or run twice the distance the following morning. Perhaps the pain in his chest meant that he wasn't strong enough to withstand the perseverance that success entailed. If only he'd already finished with this competition, and then he could thank everyone sincerely and get on with his life. The juicer squatted on the shelf, taunting him. Chin, unplug that thing and put it back in its box.
Mrs. Dolores.
In the box, Henry said, unable to talk about his wife. I need you cutting meat.
Yes, chef.
Henry watched the man return the chrome monstrosity to its cardboard box and haul it to the delivery door, which opened onto the alleyway. As Chin was about to return to his station, where he operated the meat slicer, Henry motioned to his sous chef. Zhao, get them together for a meeting, don't she? Zhao waved his arms about, as though fanning flames are bringing an aircraft into land, and most of the staff moved towards Henry. Where are the waiters? Henry said. Do I have to think for everyone? Henry had arrived in the restaurant kitchen at 4 a.m., and already it felt as though he'd been there for years. The roast cook had been joking at the grill, but now he saw Henry watching him. Zhang, leave the sauce and get over here. Zhao, are we having this meeting, aren't we?